Hello everyone, how are you doing? Hope everyone's well. It's been a while. I've recently been getting myself a Kemper Stage. I've used the Fractal Audio Axe 8 for the last 3 years, but I fancied a change. I loved my Kemper before. I used a Kemper for 5 years, from about 2012 to about 2017. I loved it, but I never really dived into buying profiles. I always looked for the free stuff. And when you look for the free stuff, you don't really get the most out of the unit, in my opinion. So I've got the Kemper Stage, and I've lashed out, and I've bought some really good profiles from like Micheal Britt and ToneJunkie, which is what I'm going to be using here in this demo thing. So yeah, I thought I'd make a quick video of my current sounds. I've used the stage now for a few gigs, and it's working out really well. Really enjoying it. So I thought I'd do a quick video showing what sounds and stuff I've got and effects and all that stuff. So it might be a bit of a long video, I'm not sure yet. I don't want it to be too long. So grab yourself a coffee, grab yourself a tea. Yeah, chill out, let's have some fun, and hope you enjoy. So basically, how I'm using the Kemper Stage is kind of traditional, starting from the left hand side being the clean, through to the more gainier, heavier sides, but we'll get into that. So in the first slot, what I've got is a Two-Rock clean. It's the Two-Rock custom reverb signature, which is like a £5,000 amp. Why wouldn't you have a Two-Rock? So this one's from ToneJunkie, a great profile in my opinion. And it sounds like this. Just a nice bass. I'm saying basic, just a lovely clean sound in my opinion. It's not too effects heavy. It's just to sit in the mix nice. And I'm using my Sir Classic Antique, which is basically like a Fender Strat. So yeah, right, let's get into the effects that I'm using. We'll get into morphing later, because I do use morphing on this particular patch. But the first effect we can get into is just a delay. I've got a delay set to foot switch 3, which I can turn on and off. It's off at the minute, but when I turn it on, you'll see the white light come on, and it sounds like this. It's just nice for like arpeggios and stuff. So yeah, I tend to put the delay on when I'm doing like single note stuff. And if I want a little bit more gain on this amp, I can just kick in. I've got like a booster in front of the amp. Just kick that in. We'll go to the bridge pickup, and it sounds like this. So it gives it that nice break up push sound. Again, if I want to add delay, I'll just kick the delay back in. Alright, sounds good. I've also got a tremolo on this rig, and we do some songs which requires a little bit of tremolo, and it sounds like this. like the sound of the tremolo and the Kemper, so I'm happy with that. I've also got morphing on this rig, which enables you to go into a different state, so you can turn effects up and down, on and off, whatever you want really. But I've got this set so when I kick this in, it's going to introduce a chorus to the clean sound, and it sounds like this. This is normal, and when I kick it in, it's going to sound like this. And I haven't got the chorus set too high. It's about 60%, so it's not completely, you know, wet. Yeah, so that's basically the first sound. It's the 2Rock Classic Reverb Signature. Beautiful sounding amp. In the second slot, I've got another clean amp. This is like my country sound. It's a Fender Deluxe Reverb, and let's change to that, and it sounds like this. So yeah, you can hear there's like a slapback delay on there. Like I said, this is my go-to Johnny Cash kind of country sound. You get the idea with that. It's got compression on. I turn a foot switch so I can take the compression on or off as desired. I've got another delay set on here, so if I press that foot switch, it'll switch to the other delay, which is very handy, and it sounds like this. Very nice. Again, I've got like a pushed like a booster pedal in front of this, in case I want to push it, just like the first preset. So that's that, and also on this particular patch, I've got another reverb set, and it's like one of those crystal reverbs. I'm not sure exactly which one it is now. I've kind of forgotten, but it's on the morph. So when I change to that reverb setting, so that goes on, and I hit the morph button, I get this. Very nice indeed. It just adds like a load of like ambience and stuff like that, which I love. So yes, right. So now that's that for that patch. I think. Anything else? I don't think so. So we're going to go into patch 3 now, and we're going to go into a little bit more heavier gain. So I'm going to switch guitars quickly. All right. So we've switched guitars. We're going to go into this. This is my Charvel Sandemus. Lovely guitar. Absolutely love this guitar. It's got a JB in the bridge and a 59 in the neck. So yes, so patch 3 is a Marshall DSL 40, which is not kind of like the most expensive amp in the world. It's a very affordable amp. This is a Micheal Britt profile, and to me it just sounds really good. As I was going through his profiles, this one just seemed to jump out at me, and yeah, just thought it was really good. It sounds like this. Just sounds really good to me, really fat, really thick, and really percussive, which is what I look for. On this, I've got a gate. The higher gain patches, I normally always like to have a gate on there somewhere, which I can turn off. It's on a foot switch here, so if I want to back off the gain, I can do without the gate kicking in and interfering with the sound. More gain, I've got another again like a tube screamer in front of the it's the green scream in front in the Kemper. It's like a booster pedal. Just kick that in. You can hear the noise there. Kick the gate in. Takes away the noise. And yeah, so that's the gain pedal in case I want extra gain. I've got the delay on a foot switch as well, so in case I don't want any delay, I can just turn that straight off. Turn it back on. Alright, now the morph on this pedal is how I've set up all of my high gain pedals. When I hit the morph, what that's doing is it's instantly going into like a solo, kind of a louder solo patch with more delay, a little bit more reverb, just a wetter delay really, and obviously a louder level. So let's see how that sounds. So there you can hear when I kick that in, it boosts everything up just for that solo lift. And on the end here, I've got like, if I don't want to go in quite as much as a solo boost, I've got a little boost here just to give it a little couple of dB kick So when I kick that in, it just lifts the sound up a little bit. So not quite as much as the solo boost, the morph. It just gives a little bit of volume boost. So that's the Marshall DSL 40 on that one. Number 4 is probably my favourite amp of all time. This is another Micheal Britt profile. It is the 5153 amp, which has always been my favourite for years now, and it sounds like this. That sounds great. Again, I've got the gate on. I've got the green screen in front of the amp in case I want to gain boost. Don't really need it, but it's there just in case I want it. Again, I can turn the delay on and off with the foot switch, and again with all the high gain patches on what I've got set up here, I've got the old the boost at the end there just in case I want a little bit of a boost for like a line or whatever, a little riff or whatever. Again, the morph is the solo boost. Again, you can hear there like the more delay coming in and stuff like that. So that's the 5150. And the last one, it is a ToneJunkie profile, I think. Yes, I think it is a ToneJunkie one. And it is the Friedman BE 100, which is another fantastic amp that I absolutely love. And it sounds like this. Once again, I've got the gate, I've got the green screen on, I've got the delay on. I always like a little bit of delay. I just like it. Again, the booster at the end and the morphing with the solo increase, and that is pretty much it. So on this rig as well, I've got a micro pitch active, and it just detuned it slightly, which just gives it that slight chorus effect. Without it being chorus, it just widens the sound a little bit, fattens it up a little bit. Not much, and so yeah, that's pretty much it. The delay settings on the high gain patches, I've got them ducked, and the ducking on the Kempers was really good. The magic number for the ducking is, I found to be, is 0.4, which just lets you, it keeps the delay out of your way while you're playing. But when you stop playing, it obviously comes back in. So yeah, that's about it. And all the delays I've got going on is also can be changed with the tap tempo. So that's like across the board. I can just whatever tempo the song's in, I can just tap the tempo in, and that's done. But yeah, really enjoying the Kemper Stage. Loving these are the profiles that I'm really enjoying at the minute. There's absolutely loads of profiles, but if you're going to get profiles, make sure you go for the good ones. Invest a little bit of money if you can, and yeah, it's just much better. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to be making some more soon. And yeah, thanks for watching. Take care. See you later.